We are children and we run to play because we are in a very good mood. What's going on now? I don't understand anything.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You can't hide from me. I'm going to throw a special potion at you now.
I can't believe my eyes! Now a scientist ran up to us and threw some kind of potion. Something is happening to me and I don't understand what the main reason is. Oh no!
Mikey, you become Ding Ding Dong! And I'm Tun 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 Sahur! It's unbelievable, but we really are characters from the Italian BRAINROT now. Let's run home faster. We need to tell our parents about this quickly because this has never happened in our village.
Oh! Now everyone will be very surprised when they find out what kind of ability we have gained. I hope our parents won't be too angry. I want to see my mom. I've never been so scared. You do understand that everyone will be very afraid of our appearance now.
We are turning into animals from the Italian BRAINROT. Huh?
Wait. We can't believe it right now because we have very serious problems. Our house has been attacked by a huge zombie and you should know about it. Just run and don't stop in any case. This huge zombie can destroy everyone in its path.
We are all in great danger. A big zombie is chasing our parents and we have to do something quickly. But if he sees, then we need to run away right away. I never would have thought that something like this could happen to us. What are we going to do? Do you have any ideas?
Mikey, as long as we're kids, there's nothing we can do. But now it's time to turn into Ding Ding Dong and Tun 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 Sahur. They have incredible abilities and we can definitely take advantage of them. This is the only way to save our village from the terrible zombies. I definitely won't miss this opportunity.
And now we will show real strength. Because Tung 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 Sahur has an incredibly cool wooden club that can be hit. A big zombie definitely won't be able to defeat us. And that's why we're going to prove it to him now. Great! We did it all right! We saved this village!
Woohoo! Mikey, I'll tell you what. I'm very happy with these abilities. I don't want to lose them in any case. Of course, the zombie was very dangerous, but we were able to defeat it with ease and it did nothing. I suggest, after all, not to relax ahead of time and run on. We need to increase the experience of our characters.
It's time for us to run to kindergarten. Let's hurry up. First, we'll ask our moms for permission, and then we'll run there. I hope they won't give us toys with which we can have fun. Can we please go have some fun? And we will be very grateful to you.
Of course you can, but just be very careful. We will definitely pick you up soon because we have things to do right now.
It's amazing because we have the best parents. And now we have incredibly cool and rare toys in our hands. Let's run and see which other kids came there. I'm sure that no one has such toys. By the way, I've wanted to play basketball for a long time, and I'll be the first to pick up the ball to throw it into the basketball hoop.
There is nothing more fun than this game, and now you can show your abilities. I see that you're really good at throwing the ball, and you can become a professional player. I've always loved watching others play, but I've never been good at it. Is it just me, or is your ball stuck at the top now? Oh!
No, Mikey, you're wrong. It's okay, I just put it in the basketball hoop. But now I have a strange feeling. Let's keep an eye on the other kids. It feels like there are constant quarrels going on here, and we need to stop this as soon as possible.
Give me all your toys and then I can let you go. If that doesn't happen, then I will beat you for a very long time, and you won't be able to hide. I can say with confidence that all the toys will be given only to me.
How wrong he is. I'm looking at how this kid is behaving very badly, and that's why he's going to get what he deserves. He doesn't know yet that I have incredible Tung 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 Sahur abilities. As soon as I transform, I can immediately protect a small and weak child who is being bullied.
I don't understand where you got such incredible strength from. Please don't touch me. I'm ready to do anything you say right now, and I'll even give you all the toys I took from another child. Just please don't hit me with your strong and wooden club. Do I really have to stand in a corner all day today?
It's amazing! But you really did it! You can't imagine how glad I am that you have such incredible power now! But we need other children to play too. And that's why they're going to take away all the toys they've been robbed of.
is a very good thing to do. Mikey, we need to make them all the time so that our village has an incredibly good mood. With the help of the characters of Italian BRAINROT, we can become superheroes. All this is thanks to a scientist who just showed up and accidentally threw a potion at us. Although sometimes it seems to me that everything was completely different. Let's run faster.
Now we have arrived at school, and our first lesson begins. I see one of the students already standing at the blackboard and trying to solve a math example. I wonder how he will cope with this task, because our teacher is very strict and can give a very bad grade. It seems that something bad is happening in our school.
I don't understand why the students are so aggressive and trying to attack me now. If this child is not well-mannered, then I will find justice for him. I'm very angry at the moment, and I'm not going to continue this lesson.
Ugh.
The child is completely misbehaving and doesn't even follow the rules. I believe that this should never be allowed to happen again. Mikey, we urgently need to catch up with him and show him what real parenting is. Therefore, we will now take on the guise of our characters and fix this whole situation as soon as possible. The child has turned into a patapim!
I can't believe what we just saw. It's really very unusual, so now we need to stop it urgently. Patapim has the power of explosions. Therefore, let's go in pursuit, and in no case will we miss him. The most important thing is to pursue and not stop. Because now it's important to capture him and save the school as soon as possible.
Oh, Mikey, we seriously need to run faster, like way faster. If Patapim gets to the edge of the forest before we catch him, there's no telling what kind of crazy mischief he'll unleash this time. Remember what happened last week with the slime tornado and the upside-down cows? We cannot let that happen again.
Uh-oh.
I know. But you have to admit, that slime tornado was kind of awesome. Except for the part where it covered my entire lunchbox and my sandwich turned into green jelly. Anyway, my feet are moving as fast as they can, but did you see how Patapim just cartwheeled over that fence like he's some kind of circus pancake ninja? What are we even chasing right now?
We're chasing pure chaos, Mikey. Patapim is literally the definition of unstoppable trouble in tiny shoes. And if we don't use our brains and maybe a grappling hook or 10, he's going to out-crazy us all over again. We have to think smart, run smarter, and maybe scream dramatically while doing it.
That scientist is up to something again.
Uh-oh.
I understand that he's going to take some kind of special potion again in order for him to attack this village, so I think he needs to be stopped somehow anyway. Now I'm turning into Tung Sahur, and for better protection, I'll plant trees to stop him somehow. That's exactly how I turned into him. And now it's time. While I have enough time, I'll try to plant trees. They will play the role of a fence. Or at least somehow to stop him, and so that he can't exactly get into this village, because we have to protect it. We just don't know why a scientist does exactly that, so right now we're going to stop him. Ho-ho! So far, I've already figured out most of it, and now I think we need a little more from the other side. And then I think it's time to start looking at what he's going to do at all. At least these trees will serve as temporary protection so that we can do something against him, so now I'm going back. The defense is ready. It remains only to observe. Ho-ho! It seems to have turned out well. It remains only to be very careful.
Yep. Great. The defense is very good. But for now I'm at home. We need to watch them very carefully. So let's go up a little higher and see what he's going to do.
Apparently, he really made it so that he attacked this village. And in fact, it's quite dangerous because even more so, after every jump, he has an explosion. So I think he will easily break through our defenses. So I think that we will need to prepare for the bat. Therefore, in any case, we will need to transform soon and just make sure that he does not destroy everything because he is coming here for this purpose. Oh no! Mikey, get changed quickly and let's run to stop him. Because if we don't do this, I thought there would be practically nothing left in the village.
Yep. In fact, I can't even imagine how we can stop him because he is actually very strong. And most likely he will somehow cause good damage to the whole village. So let's run after him anyway and try to stop him somehow.
Uh-oh. At this rate, he destroyed the entire village. Moreover, we can't get him in anyway because he is essentially jumping from one house to another and we can't do anything to him now. We will choose a certain moment when he will run somewhere on the ground in order to try to attack him as someone. In fact, there is no such weapon that can be used against him. In principle, today I have a cool cudgel with which I can somehow do something to him.
Oh no, they're heading towards my house, and they're probably going to destroy it somehow too. We urgently need to stop him somehow so that he doesn't blow it up. And here, I think we can calmly attack him in order to stop him. So let's do it soon. Otherwise, he will definitely destroy mine and then go after your house. Ah! He's running after me. I think it's time to attack him. Then we can definitely defeat him and he won't chase us anymore. And even more so, he's destroying the village.
Oh, yes, I don't think he's going to go to the village anymore because he's completely switched to us. Now I'm going to choose the right moment and start attacking him for sure. That's why we'll see now. Most likely we just need to get closer to him and start hitting him so I can definitely beat him.
Huh? Yes, come on. This is the best moment. Rather than his, I think you will succeed.
Woohoo! Great, we were able to beat him.
Woohoo! It's certainly good that we defeated him, but I still have quite a lot of questions that we are still much weaker and can't do anything. This scientist will come up with something again anyway, so let's build something soon, which is exactly what she makes cooler and stronger where we are. We can practice.
Oh, yes, I completely agree with you in terms of the fact that we are still quite weak, and on the contrary, we need to train again to train in order to be much stronger. And right now, let's build some kind of ring where you and I will fight against each other. And just by doing that, we will train. I think that we will have some more abilities. Because otherwise we can lose again. You're just the same scientist who saw what weaknesses we had in this battle. I think that will create someone even cooler who will attack the village again.
Yep. Well, I think there's nothing particularly scary, because in any case, we're going to train now, train and become much cooler, and accordingly, we'll be able to defeat anyone this scientist creates again. In any case, we'll need to catch him, because if we don't catch him, then most likely he just won't stop and will continue. Keep doing that, and I don't want to endlessly defend the village, so I'll have to catch it anyway. What do you think about that?
We definitely need to catch this scientist. Oh, yes, all the more so. I think now, after we finish everything and start training a little bit, but in any case, we will become much stronger with you and most importantly, a little cooler. And the first thing we will do anyway is go look for this scientist in order to finally stop him and he no longer tries to use his powers. Potions in order to destroy the village, respectively, or vice versa, so that they somehow destroy you and me.
Woohoo! Moreover, we have already started training. I already feel that I am getting cooler and cooler every time. So I think that soon you and I will become more improved anyway. And I think we will win.
Oh, now I think we should go find a scientist. It's possible to run somewhere else, so I suggest you don't hesitate and go and look for him as soon as possible. Our training sessions didn't go in vain with you because, look, now I can also throw burning fireballs. Now I think for sure we will win anyway because we are very strong.
Woohoo!
I saw him between the houses.
Then let's go look for him before it's too late, or he'll run away somewhere far away. It wouldn't be difficult for him to catch. Now I'll take a look. Maybe I'll see him from home for sure.
Oh, and as I understand it, it's just a laboratory that I think needs to be destroyed anyway. So now I'm throwing fireballs all over it. In order to say so and take revenge, and so that he could no longer make his strange potions in this house. It can't be! Now you and I will be attacked by Bombardino Crocodilo. Now I think it's not for nothing that you and I trained together. Now we have to fight against him, so let's get ready and be very careful, and we have a pretty tough battle ahead of us. Uh-oh. He has very good explosions, and the most important thing is not to fall for his bombs. Now I will choose the right moment. You will be somewhere near him, and I will attack him with fireballs in order to shoot him down. So let's work very well together, and we definitely need to defeat him by any means and methods. Oh, he wanted to destroy the house, but I'll try to prevent that, and right now I'm starting to send him my cool fireballs, and even more so, They're hot. You can already see that he understands that he's going to lose because my fireballs are pretty good at damaging him, and now I think he's going to fall soon. Ho-ho! Now hurry up and catch up with him.
Woohoo! I think you shouldn't run away, because in any case, we'll catch up with you. You'd better give up and accept your defeat, so you'll feel much better and you won't have to suffer.
Wait, please don't touch me. Yes, I perfectly understand that I lost, and I definitely won't do it anymore. But in return, I want to give you diamonds for disturbing you, and just made a lot of problems here.
Well, mind you, in addition to the diamonds that you will give us, you will have to restore everything here in the village as it was originally, and we will definitely check it later.
Woohoo! Yes, I hope that you won't behave like that anymore, and we won't see it from you anymore.
Woohoo! I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I had a battle against a scientist in which we won and also took diamonds. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.